Saurabh, joining us at this point from Mumbai. Saurabh, you've been making this point as well. In terms of just the ordinary fans, forget about the celebrities. Of course, they've been in attendance. We've seen the biggest stars of Southern cinema, as Anna was mentioning over there, and indeed all the Hollywood celebrities as well, paying their respects today. But just the ordinary people on the road, people who waited for hours this morning, people from the southern states who've traveled, people who perhaps live in Mumbai, but also felt the need to just come out, pay their respects and talk about their very personal, in a sense of loss now that Sridevi is dead. Saurabh, just take us through, the people you spoke to and what they said.
Well, Ankita, if I can say one thing that caught my attention from my interaction with the fans in the morning is this, that whenever I asked someone, what's your favorite Sridevi movie, I did not get a repeat of the same movie. Everybody had a different movie to name. And that perhaps, I think, speaks of the versatility of the actress, the actor we know as Sridevi. She was someone who fitted into every role that she did, gave it her best, and stood out in various roles, and people would name their movies and name the roles, and of course there was a lot of people who would name, Mr. India, Sadma, Lamhe, all of these films. But beyond that, I mean, like Anna was mentioning, some of the films that perhaps we haven't heard about, let's be honest about that, did come about in the interaction with her fans, and that was something that stood out. Now, I'm here at the crematorium where Sridevi's body is expected, and I'll try and give you the kind of arrangements that have had to be made in Mumbai. People in Mumbai don't actually, if there's one thing they're short on, that's time. But here, of course, today in the streets, we've seen a lot of people come out and pay their respects to Sridevi. In fact, this is the crematorium where the body will be brought today. Just in a short while from now, we're being told it will arrive here. There's heavy security also around this place. There's police deployed here to ensure everything passes off peacefully. But what we know so far is the fact that Sridevi, an icon of India, not just of Bollywood, not just of one industry. And if I can show you on the other side of the road, there you can see a poster that's put up. It's very small. I'll try and give you a zoom-in shot of that poster there, which you can see. This, of course, shows how much people adore her. They put up a poster right outside the crematorium to show her, to show respect for her. And of course, that's something that perhaps speaks volumes of the kind of impact she had on the industry that she worked in for the last few years, which is the Hindi film industry, and then also the other industries that she conquered a lot in the Telugu film industry, the Tamil film industry. In fact, we're now seeing some movement, hoping that I believe that the funeral procession or the vehicle that's bringing Sridevi's mortal remains here is not very far from the crematorium. And of course, I had the opportunity to pay my last respects as well inside that room, and trust me, when I walked into that room, it was a room full of Bollywood stars, but everyone was solemn, somber, and perhaps remembering the roles that she did, the kind of impact that she had on the film industry, the kind of inspiration she's been for them. And that's something that struck me, that came across as something that perhaps someone like Sridevi can do. And like Anna was pointing out earlier, I think perhaps we have grossly underestimated her achievements. But right now is the time to remember what she's done, and we're expecting her to arrive here sometime soon, dressed as a bride on her last journey.